Hello people, my name is Ferdy and in this video I want to show you something real. I see a lot of videos on the internet on how to make money with AI and a lot is fluff and it's probably not working. That is why I want to show you in this tutorial a way that actually works. I will show you every step of the way on how you can create an online business using AI. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna create a web application using AI, and before we need a whole team of coders to create something like that. But right now we can get started for free by creating a prompt. That prompt will be turned into a web application, and then we're gonna monetize that web application by placing advertisements on it and affiliate links. And then the most important step, I will show you step by step how you can drive a lot of traffic to your web application. The more people go to your web application, the more people will click on your affiliate links and your advertisements, the more money you make. So if you follow along, by the end of this video, you will have your own web application that is monetized and can make you money. But this is not a get rich quick video. It takes hard work, it takes perseverance. So I will show you all the knowledge you need to know in order to become successful with this, but it's up to you to take action. So before we get started, two more practical things. In the description of this tutorial, I have timestamps, so if you want to go to a specific part in the tutorial, you can click on the timestamp and you go directly to that part of the tutorial. When I go too fast for you, you can go to the settings here at YouTube, go to playback speed and slow down the speed of the tutorial. And if you want to go back a few seconds in the video, just hit the left arrow on your keyboard and you'll go back 5 seconds in the video. And now if you want to, you can go to the YouTube settings and change the audio track to a different language. And then I would like to say, let's get started. The first thing you need is an ID. If you take a look at a beautiful city, if you take a look at clothes, if you take a look at cars, everything started with an ID. So if you want to build something online, you need to get started with an ID. How do you get IDs? Well, there are a lot of ways to get IDs. The first one is listen to inspirational people like Jim Rohn. He talks about how to get more out of life. And the more you listen to him, the more IDs you get that can help you to build something beautiful. The second one, you can read the book Think and Grow Rich. And the more you read it, the more IDs pop into your mind. The third one, ask ChatGPT. So I'm over here at ChatGPT. I want to make an application that people can use, that I can place advertisements on it and make money. But what kind of application would people like? So I can just ask ChatGPT, what kind of web application would people like to use? Give me 10 examples. I want to create a web application, place ads on it and make money with it. Let's see what it comes up with. Am I a millionaire? Well, it knows my history, so it says my ID. So that's what I'm gonna do in this tutorial. Am I a millionaire? In which countries are you a millionaire? If you have $100, are you a millionaire somewhere else in the world where there is a different currency? That's one of the IDs I have, and ChatGPT remember that. So let's take a look at some other one. AI business ID generator. So you can create an AI tool that helps you to create AI businesses. Cost of living comparator. So you can see where in the world is it best to live with the least amount of money. AI body visualizer. When I see this, I'm like, hey, people should be able to upload an image of themselves, then fill in their ideal weight, click on submit, and then see their ideal physique. That's cool. A YouTube earnings estimator. Rent versus buy calculator. Dream life planner. AI profile photo rater. So here you can also get IDs. So, listen to Jim Rohn, read Think and Grow Rich, ask ChatGPT. I get IDs all the time. I cannot come up with an ID for you, but I can give you some tools on how to get IDs. And if you already have an ID, I still advise you to listen to Jim Rohn or read the book Think and Grow Rich. So here's my ID. My ID is to make a website where people can fill in how much money they have and then they can see in which countries they are a millionaire. So let's say you have $500,000. That does not make you a millionaire in the United States, but maybe in other countries you are a millionaire. So I want to show people with the money they have or how much money they should have in order to be a millionaire in a certain country. So I'm gonna use Lovable to create that website for me. So in order to do that, I go to ferdy.com/lovable, hit enter. You can get started for free. And here I can just write out what I want to create. So I will fast forward and create the website I just told you I want to create. So I have my prompt. I can also copy the prompt, go to ChatGPT and say, make this prompt for a lovable website better. So there will be a better prompt. Okay, so I copy this and I paste it into Lovable and I click on, or I hit enter. I can sign up with an email or with Google. So let's do Google. Choose this one. Okay, again, hit enter. Now our website will be created. It can take a few minutes, so let me tell you what you can do with the free version of Lovable. Every day you get 5 credits. So this is what we've just filled in. This prompt is 1 credit. You get 5 credits per day. If you don't use them, they don't stack up. So if you don't go there for 10 days, it's not like you have 50 credits. Every day you have 5 credits, and at the end of the day, they are gone, regardless if you use them or not. So you can start with 5 prompts. This is our first prompts. So we have 4 prompts left, and then you can continue tomorrow, or you can upgrade. And 1 credit counts for 1 adjustment. So maybe you think, hey, I'm gonna do 5 adjustments in 1 prompt. Well, then there's a chance you lose 5 credits. So you can just do 1 prompt per time, 1 adjustment per time. And if you do multiple, it will count as multiple credits. In the meanwhile, Lovable is creating our website. So I will be back with you when it is finished. It can take a couple of minutes. And I want to save storage. So I'll cut the recording and be back with you because storage is so expensive. No, it's not. I will just continue this recorder, but I will skip it for you so I can save you time. Discover your wealth status globally. Where are you a millionaire? Enter your money and instantly see in which countries you'll be considered a millionaire. So if I would say 500,000. I said I would like to have an immediate result. That's not the case yet. I click over here. I'm a millionaire in 32 countries, Vietnam, and then you see how much money you will have. Indonesia, Colombia, South Korea. Look at this. This is my first prompt using the free version of Lovable. This is amazing. Nice highlight if I hover over it. Okay, so how much money do I really have? Let's not do that. So let's say I have $30,000 or euros because as you see, most used currencies in the world, I use euros. So let's say I have 30,000 euros. Where am I a millionaire? In 70 countries. So if I go to Vietnam or Nigeria or Chile or Japan, India, I am considered a millionaire. So now in your status, you can say that you are a millionaire. Let's say you have $1,000 or euros in 7 countries. Man, you are a millionaire. Assuming you have 1,000 euros. So I'm really happy with the results. If I want to, I can adjust it, enhance it. So I would like to have everything in one screen, maybe. So let's see if it can do that. I would like to see the prompt or the field and countries and flags on one screen. Flags below each other without scrolling. Please make more use of the space and show me the results without me clicking on the button. So show the results while I am typing. That will be so cool. I think it's possible. I've done it before with another tool. So now it will say in 11 seconds it came up with this. So this is what we'll do. And now it will make it. So it's writing out the code for us. This is so cool. So this is how it looks right now. Cool. So if I start with 1, 10, 100. With $100 you are a millionaire in Vietnam and Indonesia. Over here in 6 countries, 1,000. If you have $10,000 in 11 countries, if you have, wow, I love this. And the great thing is this scrolls with us. What I can do now over here, I can place advertisements based on what people are interested in. I can use Google AdSense. I can place an affiliate link over there. Affiliate marketing is promoting other people's products. And when people click on those links and they buy the product you promote through your unique affiliate link that you can place over here, you make money. So actually, I'm happy with the results. So you can adjust it as much as you want using the prompts. I have an in-depth tutorial. You can watch it over here where you can learn more about how to work with Lovable. Right now, if I want to change something, I cannot do that because my credits are almost gone. No, I cannot continue. So what I could do, I could wait until tomorrow and I can continue with the website, or I can upgrade. Well, this is not necessary. You can come back tomorrow. Let me upgrade so I can continue with the tutorial. In order to upgrade, you click over here or you click over here. And if you go for the Pro, you get for $25 per month, you get 100 credits per month. And every day you get 5 credits. So 30 days times 5 is 150. You get a total of 250 credits. But the great thing is I can use those 100 credits today. So I don't have to just do a few changes and then come back tomorrow. No, I can use all those credits today. I can also increase my credits. I want to go with 100 because that's more than enough to create an amazing website. I will show you how. So you can also go for annual, then it will be a bit cheaper. You can say $50 depending on which plan you choose. I go for per month and I click on upgrade. I want to pay with card. Okay, I close this and now I can continue. Right now I click on publish and there is a random website address. And I'm wondering, I thought I was using the free version, but I don't see the credits. So maybe I'm logged in a paid plan. But let me publish it first. I click on publish. Okay, I click over here. So now this is how our website looks. $200. With $200, I'm a millionaire in Vietnam and Indonesia. I think this is super cool. What I want to do now, I want to link a domain to this. So I can click on custom domain. So let me click on publish. I can click on custom domain and I can purchase a new domain over here. But what I prefer, I also like to have a domain, but also an email address, info@milioware, in my case, .com. So I prefer to have a web hosting account where I can have multiple domains because I have multiple IDs for multiple websites. I can have them all in one place. And then here at Lovable, I can link my Lovable projects towards those domains. And then I can also use the email address, info@milioware.com in this case. So if you want to, you can get a domain over here by clicking here and you buy it through Lovable. But I said I prefer to have a web hosting provider, so I can also have an email account. I can have a free domain name and I want to create multiple websites, which is easier to do with web hosting than here at Lovable. So what is a domain? A domain is the address of your website. And what is web hosting? Web hosting is where all the information on your website is stored. So in order to get web hosting and a free domain, let's go to webhosting78.com, hit enter. And then you can click here to go to Hostinger. Through the years, I've been searching for the best web hosting companies that are also affordable. And then I came across Hostinger. I've been using their services now for 7 years and I love it. And I'm not the only one who thinks like that. If you take a look at reviews on Trustpilot, you see that other people are also really happy with their service. And if you take a look at Google Trends, you see that Hostinger is taking over the web hosting industry. They're getting more and more popular. And why is that? Because the quality of their service is top notch and they're really affordable. So in order to take a look at the plans, we click over here on Start Now. And then we see 3 plans. Well, let me make it really easy for you. There are 3 plans: the premium plan, the business plan, the cloud startup plan. If you would go for the premium plan, you can create up to 25 websites. You get 25 gigabyte of storage, which is more than enough. And it is storage in SSD. If you go for the business plan, you can create up to 50 websites. You get 50 gigabytes of storage, but this time it is NVMe storage. NVMe storage is up to 5 times as fast as SSD storage. Then there's the third plan, the cloud startup. But if you're getting started with 1 website in the first year, or maybe 2 or 5 or even 10, then I would go with the business plan. The great thing is that you can always upgrade later. So what does the business plan contain? As I said, you can create up to 50 websites. You get 55 gigabytes of storage, which is more than enough. You can have up to 5 mailboxes per website, like info@yourdomain.com. You get daily backups. So if you somehow mess something up in your website, you can restore a backup from the day before. A lot of amazing AI integrations. And your website will be fast throughout the whole world because of CDN. And that's included for free. With some other web hosting plans, this costs $20 per month. What else do you get? You get a free domain name. With other web hosting companies, this costs money. But with Hostinger, you get it for free for the first year. And what I also really love about Hostinger is that you get domain privacy for free. What does that mean? Normally, when you buy a domain name, all your information is open on the internet and people can spam you with, hey, I can make a website for you, I can make a logo for you, I can do SEO for you. Your email account will be filled with spam. With domain privacy, all that information about your company, your address, your email address, your phone number, etc. is hidden. With other web hosting companies, this costs money, and with Hostinger, this is free. And to make it even better, you can try the service for free. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you somehow, I can't imagine why, but if you somehow don't like the service, you can get your money back, no questions asked. So I scroll up again, and then I go for the business plan. So I click over here, choose plan, and then you can get web hosting for $3.99 per month if you would go for 48 months. So for 4 years, you can get a web hosting for just $192.52. And I can even give you extra discounts. So if you click over here and fill in the name Ferdy, click on apply, you get 10% extra discount. So you pay $172.37. And that's because you get rewarded if you go for a longer period. If you're like, I want to try it out for a year, then you can switch it over here to 12 months. Then you pay $4.49 per month. You still get a free domain name. And then for 1 year, you can have 50 websites up and running for just $53.89. So Hostinger is rewarding you if you go for a longer period. So $3.59 or for 1 year. $4.49 per month, still really affordable. And it all comes with a free domain. So I click on continue. I go for 12 months. And then I need to register an account. I can do that with Gmail, I can do that with GitHub, or I can fill in my email address. So I will fill in my email address. Then I need to create a password. And then I click on register. Now I need to fill in some billing details. It's not necessary, but let me fill in my first name and my last name. I can fill this in later. I can add company details, and when I do so, I don't have to pay the taxes that are added to this account when I'm from a different country. I uncheck this. Then I click on continue. And then there are a lot of payment options. And the great thing about Hostinger is that those payment options are based on where you come from. So I come from the Netherlands, so I see Dutch payment methods. But if you're from a different country, it can be that you see your local payment method, and that's amazing. So I can pay with credit card, I can pay with PayPal, Google Pay, Apple Pay, Alipay, CoinGate. But depending on where you live, you'll see different payment methods. So I will go with credit card, I'll fill in my details over here. And then I click on submit payment. No worries, later on we're gonna get our free domain name. Right now we're going for web hosting. Your payment's done, let's go. Set up your servers right away to start using them. What we're gonna do right now, we're gonna install WordPress on our new domain, and we're gonna choose a free domain, but it's totally fine to install WordPress. We're not gonna use WordPress, but it's just part of the whole process. Just do whatever I do, and then we're gonna link our brand new free domain name towards our Lovable project. The great thing is Hostinger comes in a lot of languages. So right now I see my main language, Dutch. I can change it over here. And every time I open this, I see more languages. So I will go for English. If you see your language over here, you can choose that. I go for English. Hello, for who is this website? Is it for yourself, or are you creating a website for someone else? It's for myself or my business. I click on next. Do you want to create or migrate a website? I want to create a new website. Next. Do you want to use WordPress or the Hostinger website builder? I want to use WordPress. So I click over here. I click on next. And then I can create the login details for my website. So I will change my email address and I will create a password. I click on next. Do you want to create a website with AI or pre-build a website and themes? Well, in this case, I will skip this and I click on create a blank website. And now look at this. You have one free domain available. It can be .com. It can be in your local extension. So it's time to choose a domain name. It is free, super cool. I have an idea. I thought about millionaire, but where are you a millionaire in the world? So I decided to go with the domain Millioware. Let's see if it's still available. I think it's a really cool name. So let's choose one. I will go for Millioware. And it's still available. Really nice. And then as you see, it's free for 1 year. I will go with the .com version. You can also scroll down to see more extensions. I go for .com and then I click on next. Register your domain. Is it personal or is it for your business? I go for personal. I click on next step. And now I need to fill in my details. So let me do that. I scroll down and I click on finish registration, confirm your email address. I click on register. And now it says finishing your domain registration. This is really important. And now it's asking, where is your target audience located? Well, by default, the closest one will be chosen for me, which is the United Kingdom. It's next to the Netherlands. But if I want to focus on people from the United States, I would choose one of those. So if I go for LA, I would go for this one. If I focus on New York, I will go for this one. So I will focus on people from the United States. I click on this one. But the great thing is through CDN, Hostinger will make sure that your website is loading fast from any place in the world. But right now it's the best to choose the closest server to your focused audience. So if you're focused on the United States, I would choose one of those 3. I click on next. And now WordPress is installed on our brand new website. This can take a few minutes, so we have to be patient. Awesome. Right now we are in the backend of our WordPress website. And what we see right now is that this is our temporary domain name. Why? Because our real domain name, which we just have chosen for free, can take 10 minutes before it gets active. In some cases, it can take an hour, and in real rare cases, it can take 24 hours. Most of the time, it is within 10 minutes. So what I will do, I'll go to the H panel by clicking here. Here I see my domain. In the meanwhile, it says verify email to register. So what I will do, I will go to my email account to confirm my domain. So over here, it says verify your email address. I click on verify email. So that's done. I close this. And now what I will do, I will enter my new domain over here. What I see, it's already live. So that's amazing. It took 2 minutes. So now it's time to link our new domain, our free domain, with our Lovable project. So in order to do that, I go over here at Lovable to this area. I go to settings and then I go to domains. And then I click here on add existing domain, connect domain. Okay. It's secure and easy. That's always nice when it's secure and easy. You know, last time I was with my brother to the swimming pool, and it was secure and easy. I love that when that's the case. So your domain. Well, I like to copy and paste things. So I go to Milioware, paste it, continue. It's analyzing my domain. It's finding out that's from Hostinger. So what I can do, I can log in here at Hostinger, or I can log in at Lovable with my Hostinger account, and then it will be linked. I prefer to do it manually. So I click over here. You'll need to go to our manual setup. I click on it. So I need to copy the host name, record type A, copy this. Then I go to my domain, or I click on manage. Then I go to DNS name servers. Then I go to manage DNS records, and the first one is A. This one is already over there. So what I will do, I will copy this value. My wife always says that I say the word value wrong. Value. Add the record. Confirm. Now I get the www, and then I get this one. So I add another one, and this time www. Paste it. As you see, I get an error. What you need to do, you need to remove the types that are already over there. So if there's an A type with an at symbol, you need to remove that. And if there's a type with www, you also need to remove that one. And then you can add the new ones. And then within no time, your website is linked. I removed this one. So now let's try again. Now I can add it. Okay. Then I say I've added the records. You're all set. Your domain DNS records. Blah, 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 blah. So now this should be live. Well, probably when I go over here, we are live. So let's say $1, $10, $100. Yes, I'm a millionaire in 2 countries. So cool. As you see over here, it says edit with Lovable. If you upgrade to the Pro version, you can go to the project settings, scroll down, and then it says over here, hide the Lovable badge. Refresh. There you go. So we have this over here. It's secure. Everything seems to be working fine. Now, it's time to monetize it. So there are two ways to make money with this website. The first one is through advertisements. When you place advertisements on your website, people click on that, you make money. The second one is affiliate marketing. What is the difference with advertisements? When people click on it, you make money. With affiliate marketing, it is only that when people buy something you refer to on your website, then you make money. So if people click on a link but they don't buy anything, you don't make money. I prefer affiliate marketing because I only want to get money when I offer something valuable. But hey, I'm also open for advertisements. If you can make money with that, I won't say no to that. So as you see, there's a beautiful spot over here and we can place different kind of advertisements over there. For instance, Google AdSense, you can link that and then based on the interest on the viewer, the visitor, an advertisement will be shown. The great advantage of that is that people will see advertisements that they're already interested in because Google knows what you're interested in. You can go to an advertisement network and place a manual advertisement for a certain product. So if this is about being a millionaire in certain countries, that has something to do with money. So you could have an advertisement for a credit card, so people can get credit cards from all over the world, for instance. That can be both an advertisement or an affiliate link. So you get money when people sign up, or you get money when people click on the advertisement link. And then you can use affiliate products. So let me start with affiliate products. What you can do, you can go to a place like impact.com. And impact.com is a website where a lot of people promote their products as an affiliate. So you can become an affiliate for all those products. So look at this, 717 million products you can promote, even all the products at Amazon. So I can promote this shoe, place it on my website, and when people buy that, I make money. So you can request a demo or you can sign in, click over here. Then you can also sign up. Over here, no account, sign up as a partner, brand or agency. I would go for a partner. I already have an account, so I click on sign in. And then I can browse through all the 600 plus million products that I can promote. So there are like 6 products I promote over here: Envato Market, Envato, iStock, Kling AI, Omnisend, and SEMrush. So when people get that, they go for a paid version through my affiliate link, I make money. So this is a win-win situation. The people that make the product are happy with me. The people that have the product are happy because I help them to make sales. I get a commission. And the people that buy the products are happy because it's a great way to help them with something they want to achieve. So I really like affiliate marketing. So I can browse over here at Discover, find brands, and then I can sign up and I can start to promote them. Well, let's go for Envato, for instance. If I scroll down, look at this. I can find an advertisement to promote. I can click on view all. So if I see something I like, for instance, this advertisement over here, I can go to the asset code, which already has my affiliate link in it. I can copy the code. Now I can go back to Lovable and I can say, place this affiliate link code below the field where people can fill in their amount. So now I paste it, I hit enter. There you go. It's not exactly what I had in mind. I preferred it to be below the whole field. So let me say that I prefer. So I say it should be outside of the whole area below. Let's see if it can do that. I hit enter. So now it's outside of that area, and that's how you can work with Lovable. So I'm really happy with this. As I said before, you can also place Google advertisements on it using adsense.google.com. But it's important to have some information on your website saying that you're using affiliate links or ads. So I say add all the pages and links in the bottom of the page that says we use affiliate links and advertisements on our website. Also add all the legal pages with links in the bottom of the website that are necessary. We want to do things the right way, so that's why I'm asking them to create those pages, so we cannot get banned by wrong behavior on our website or not having all the pages we need to have. So it will create a footer with an affiliate disclosure and add necessary legal pages with their routes. So in the meantime, I can go back to impact. I can discover, find brands. So let's say credit card. So I can get one of those. Let's do something else. Make money online. Free cash. Loans. Okay, so you can go for loans. Well, I personally only like to promote things that I totally stand by. I don't want to promote people loaning money. But if you would, you can see what you can make with that. When people opt in, when people fill in their form, you get $4. So people don't even have to buy something. So that can be really lucrative. But again, you need to stand by. So let's take a look at Lovable. Yes, I love this. Oh man. Great. So I click on publish, update, refresh, and now you see this. So $1, $10. I still have this. And the great thing is, since I do it like this on a mobile phone, you will also see the ad before you see the countries where you are a millionaire. But this is only one project with its own domain name. So from this point on, we have everything up and running. You can create multiple websites, use Lovable to create those websites, place advertisements on it. But then there's a really important question we need to answer. How do we get traffic on this website? This is gonna be the hard part. Maybe hard is not the right word. This is gonna be the part that costs you the most effort. But the rewards are better than the effort you put in. If you take a look at 10 years ago when I started this YouTube channel, I was not making a lot of money. I was frustrated. I was getting married. That's not why I was frustrated, by the way. Although, you know, we had to wait for certain things. But what I want to tell is I was frustrated financially because I was not making enough money. So I had to do something. And then I decided I'm going to do whatever it takes. And I persevered. And now 10 years later, I can do this for a living. I make a lot of money with this, helping other people on autopilot, even while I'm asleep. Maybe you're watching this right now. I'm on the beach or sleeping. How cool is that? I don't know if that's cool, but for me, I like that. But it took a lot of effort, especially in the beginning. So when I started this YouTube channel, I failed a few times. The audio failed and I was doing long recordings and things did not work. So I did it again. And that's what you also need to have. You need to persevere. You need to decide, I'm going all in. And if I don't get any visitors, I keep on trying new things. So what we're going to do, we're going to create content in order to bring people to our website. So in my case, this website, Millionaire, I'm going to make a video saying, hey, are you a millionaire? Maybe you think you're not, but I think you are. I found a website. If you go to millionaire.com, and I can go to my phone and I record my phone. And look at this. If I enter the amount, I can see in which countries I am a millionaire already. So if you take a look in Vietnam, I'm a millionaire. Do you want to know in which countries you are a millionaire? Go to millionaire.com and find out for yourself. And then I can have a lot of different angles. I can have an introduction like, are you a millionaire? I think you are. Or you can just say, have you ever wondered in which countries you are a millionaire? Or how much dollars do you need to be a millionaire in Vietnam or in Brazil? And you can have a lot of different videos, and then it's a matter of posting them and seeing what is working. If you see something that is working, build on top of that. So build something similar, but a little bit different. And in that way you can see what is working, what is not working. The more videos you make that builds interest for the viewer, the more people that go to your website, the more people that go to your website, the more people click on your advertisements, the more people click on your advertisements, the more money you make. So up until this point, I want to congratulate you with building what you have built. And now it's a matter of getting traffic. So what I just said, this is how you can make a video. Just record your phone. Then I can say, hey, I found a website. Let's go to millionaire.com. And now I can enter the amount. In that way, I can make a reel. So I can record my computer screen. I can record my phone screen. I can record my audio. If you want to learn how you can do that, that's a whole tutorial by itself. So you can go to youtube.com and then search for affiliate marketing Ferdy. Hit enter. You can, by the way, also go to ferdy.com. Click on search and search for affiliate marketing and you will find a tutorial. Go to the one. I don't know if it's 3 months ago for you, but it's a tutorial that's 5 hours and 22 minutes. Then if you click on it, press pause, go to the description. And then here at the timestamps, you see create a short 4 hour, 31 minutes. And there I show you step by step how you can create shorts with your computer, with your camera, with your phone, how you can edit them, how you can publish them. And what I said before, then it's a matter of trying and trying. And the best thing you can do is go to Instagram or TikTok or YouTube and take a look at what is working, what is interesting for you, how are people making their intros, and then learn from that. I will show you in this tutorial how you can do that. So what I will do, if I would record a tutorial, I will show you what I will do. I will make a recording, so I turn my phone on. So from this moment on, you can see the recording. So I also have my camera up and running. I would say, okay, let's go to milioware.com. Do you want to know if you, so I can say, I can start with this. Are you a millionaire? I believe you are. If you go to milioware.com, or I can change the hook, like I can change the sentence like, I found a website, milioware.com, and if you enter, okay, let's make this empty. I found a website, milioware.com, and if you fill in the amount of money you have, let's say $1,000, you can see in which countries you are a millionaire. So in 6 countries, I am a millionaire with having $1,000. In Vietnam, Indonesia. So I think you are a millionaire too. Go to milioware.com, fill in the amount you have. You can choose your currency, and then you can see in which countries you are a millionaire. So this is the recording. I can stop all the recordings. Let me stop this one. And then I can create another one, like go for a celebrity. How much $1 million has Elon Musk if he would live in Vietnam? So you can go to Milioware. I search for Elon Musk. How do you say that? Worth 195. So 495. I can make a video. How much money does Elon Musk has in Vietnam? And then I can go to ChatGPT, say, hey, how much is this in a number that I can read? And that's how you can create different videos. Place them on TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram, on LinkedIn. I don't care. Just place them anywhere. See what is working, and then see how you can make videos better. And this is only an example when you're having a website like this. But if you think about the other idea I had, that's maybe even better. How much money are people making per minute based on how much hours they work, or per minute, even if they're not working? So if people make $1 million per year, how much is that per minute? And then you can create a calculator that will do that. You can just use prompts to say how it should look, what it should do. And then you can make videos like, how much is Cristiano Ronaldo making per minute? And then you go, do you say, well, let's go to this website. I found about this website, and then fill in your domain. He's making this amount of money. This is what he's making per minute. Do you want to know what you're making per minute? Go to this website and then fill it in. There you have your advertisements. The more people come, the more people click, the more money you make. It's all about providing value to the marketplace, helping people to get what they want. People want to know, how much money am I making per minute? You get the attention by making videos about celebrities. How much money are they making per minute that they're working? Or how much money are they making per minute even while not working? And then just make the same video about different celebrities. LeBron James, Michael Jordan, even Michael Jackson, even though he's not with us anymore, he's still selling things. So how much money is he making? Make it controversial, make it interesting, try different things. And in that way, you can get people to your website. When they go to your website, they can click on the links. When they click on your links, you can make money. And the more you do it, the more active you are with making content, the more money you can make. And the great thing with these businesses is that it can grow exponentially. So one day you can maybe make $5 per day with your websites, but a month later it can be $200 per day. That's how it can grow. Because once you have that one video that goes viral, everything can change for you. So that's the way the cookie crumbles. But wait, there is more. This is one project. You can have multiple projects. If you click over here on the beautiful heart, you can go to the dashboard. If you scroll down, you see all the products you've created. You can even remix projects from other people. If you scroll down even further, so you can preview it, then create your own. So you copy the project and then you can adjust it to your wishes. Look at this. So cool. And you can create a new project over here. Well, let's say you create a second project. How can you link a new domain from Hostinger towards your new Lovable project? Let me show you. Then at Hostinger, or maybe you're hosting your website somewhere else, you can search for adding a domain. I click over here at Hostinger at domains, add a new domain, get a new domain. I want to go for Tournament FC. Search. It's still available. The first year, just do $2.99. And if it's your first domain at Hostinger, it is free. I click on Buy Now. Start using your new domain. Continue. I skip this because I want to link it to Lovable. So I need to verify my domain. Verify. So now I go back over here. I click over here on Group Grid Game. I go to the settings, to domains, and I want to add an existing domain. Connect a domain you already own. I click on Connect Domain. And now you can apply the same principles I showed you before in this tutorial when you want to connect a domain with Hostinger. So ladies and gentlemen, that is it. I hope this will really help for you and valuable. That's what I try to do, over-deliver in my free YouTube tutorials. If you can appreciate it, then please like the video. Feel free to subscribe for more upcoming tutorials on how to make websites and applications and make money with it. And feel free to leave a comment if you have any comment. Good luck with everything you do. God bless you and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.